Wednesday night baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Chris Sale is on the mound for game 2. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, center fielder, number 22.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's the ground out victim to open up the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. I was talking about him earlier with some people. I kept telling him he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's only 1 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing, Red Sox coming to bat. You're dialed in to the show. Jonathan Neese will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they do come off a victory their last time out. However, that came on the heels of a streak that watched them lose 7 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
3-0 now. That's in there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it bangs off the monster. And that's in there, base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitcher like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here comes the first pitch. Nope. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
No one out with a runner at second. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
First 2 batters of the game, you get leadoff double, and then you get a single. The first and third are setting up pretty. Man, this could be a long day for the pitcher.
Here's Mookie Betts. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Starlin dives. What a stop. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting fourth.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 329 is the average for him coming in. 5 homers and 14 driven in. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Headley. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Here's Chris Carter now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's gone just 2 for 13. He also has 1 home run. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
On the ground up the middle. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia. You talk about a Gold Glove, gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty. Don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
Matt Holliday standing in now. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he misses there. 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hey, every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Here's Starlin Castro as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here's Chris Young. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Drilled to the right side. Carter gloves it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Brock.
Here's Brock Holt now, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Neese into his motion. First pitch on its way. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gregorius is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Good waist pitch. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Under it, Castillo, and Rusney has it for out number 2.
Batting ninth, third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Stepping up now, Sandy Leon. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Digging in, Rusney Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Again, he sends it out of play. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Well, hit and run right there. The runner stealing gets the second. The ball doesn't get the outfield, but the hitter gets a base hit. In a sense, it was a successful play, but it's not exactly what they wanted.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
1-0 pitch on the way. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is the situation you want if you're on offense. You got a good hitter at the plate. It's 2-0, bases loaded. It's a green light situation. Sit there and look at your pitch, but it's got to be your pitch.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Gregorius. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back to Fenway after this. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Slow roller out to short. Bogarts scoops it up and safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Chris Carter, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Ready on 1 and 2. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Back-to-back changeups. The first one, he got a chance to recognize it. Read it well. The second one drills it for the base hit. I love his approach on that at bat.
In now, Matt Holliday, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. In the dirt, throw to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Pitch is popped up, calling for it. Pedroia. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. Digging in to try it again, Hanley Ramirez set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Now it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Here it comes on 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Pops this one up. Headley is there for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chris.
So now 2 away for Chris Young. Nice is ready. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
One and two. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Headley is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're up 1-0. Ready for another chance? Starlin
Leading off for the
Castro.
Yankees,
And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Castro.
First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
The pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High pop-up. Ramirez is over. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Rusney Castillo.
At the plate, Rusney Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Ellsbury will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to 3rd. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Dustin Pedroia.
Now here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. This is in the air to right. Judge is under it. 1 down.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Nice gets the sign. Here's the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
2 out with the man at first. And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back standing. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run. They can possibly push him forward.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Tyler Thornburg takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Tyler Thornburg.
Here's Chris Carter now. Lifetime numbers against Thornburg. Hitless in 3 at-bats. First offering on its way. And this is low, ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. A changeup over the inside corner.
Come on, let's get the ground ball.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you can get that knock and get that guy in from first base, you know you've got a chance with that bullpen to hold it up.
Matt Holliday standing in now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In tied at 93, ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch in the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So now two men in scoring position. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. On to first, a double play, but meanwhile the run is in that'll tie the ball game.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit, and the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. The Yankees lead this one 2-1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
The windup and the 0-1. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down 1, but that starts the rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning.
Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe Girardi as he'll head toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Adam Warren comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Adam Warren.
Here's Chris Young, head-to-head with Adam Warren, 1 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat. A cold strike on the inside corner. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Chasen Shreve comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
And I think that's exactly the thought process, Matt. He's not as strong of a hitter from the right side, so we'll see if this proves to be a smart move out of the pen.
Brock Holt will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Gregorius has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Red Sox go down quietly. They're down 2-1. Fernando Abad has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Fernando Abad.
Chase Headley will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Headley.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And the pitch. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Riding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. Lifetime versus this pitcher. 2 for 3. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch pulled toward right center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. Got him. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ready for another shot now. Sandy Leon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ellsbury ranging back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, left fielder, Rusney Castillo.
Into the box, Rusney Castillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Fastball called for strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the at-bat and get the count to 0-2.
Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer. The changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Tyler Clippard answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And they have taken the lead. Three-run home run down the line and right. Second home run early in the year. And it moves the Red Sox out to a 4-2 lead.
Man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Here's Mookie Betts. Plenty of history against Tyler Clippard. 1 for 4.
Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Hard hit ball to second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. This ball will be chopped foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Jackie Bradley Jr. is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch in there at the knees. Strike one.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's now 4-2 Boston. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris Carter.
Now at the plate, Chris Carter. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Fouled straight back. And now pitch on the way. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Carter is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting,
Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
4-2 the final score tonight. Fernando Abad gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Craig Kimbrell records the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.